Have you met Julian Castro before tonight?
I've met him. I haven't gotten to know him as well as his brother. I serve with his brother Joaquin in the Congress, and his brother's a great guy. Comes from a great family, really hard working, really cares about solving problems, and I've really enjoyed getting to know his brother. So I'm assuming Julian is just like him.
Okay, so how do you know Bradenton?
Well, I've been, I was born and raised in the Florida Keys and Floridian through and through. So I've been, traveling the state growing up here, but certainly as a candidate for the U.S. Senate, getting around the state, getting to know as many people as possible, and look forward to sitting down with you in person and getting to know some of the residents there and hearing some of their thoughts and ideas, but most importantly, their concerns, and how we can be the strongest advocate in the U.S. Senate. And one of the things I've really focused on has been the environment, and a lot of the folks I've spoken with from Bradenton have talked to me about what needs to happen and what more needs to be done. And right now we've got a senator that really hasn't appeared to vote, hasn't appeared to committee, hasn't been that strong voice, and that's something that I'm certainly going to be a sharp contrast to, because I care a lot about solving problems, getting things done, and delivering for the state of Florida.
By asking you, yesterday in South Carolina, Hillary had a real decisive victory. Do you think she's got momentum now and will sail through?
I do. I think Secretary Clinton is as qualified as a candidate as this country's ever had to be president. I think she would do a great job as president. So I think a lot of voters, now that the states, the composition of those states are changing, especially Super Tuesday, a lot more diversity in those states, that she's going to do very well. And I think it's a pretty clear contrast, really on both sides of the aisle. You look at what's happening in the Republican side. I mean, who in the world would have thought Donald Trump and Ted Cruz would be some of the leading candidates there, and folks like Jeb Bush would have bowed out already. So interesting cycle to be running in.